Hi, my name's Barry Foster.
And I'm Gary Foster.
And welcome back to Antipodean Journey. This is episode number 24, and today we've got two games, a big one. First up, home to Plymouth and then away to Harrogate. But Gary, the wheels aren't actually falling off, but they are wobbling.
Yeah, tad wobbly. We haven't really set the world on fire since the last game against Cheltenham. We had a 2-1 away defeat to Newport County, which was a little bit unfortunate. We maintained our dominance over Forest Green with a 2-0 win. Thanks to
Mr. Nooble.
Yes. He was nearly on course for a rare hat-trick, but he didn't quite get it. A 1-0 away defeat to Cambridge, and then a 1-0 home defeat to Salford, where we were well and truly FM'd. We were ahead in everything except the score.
Absolutely, and it was a very soft-looking goal off the post in the fourth minute that sank us. But anyway, we've got Plymouth today, and they're doing very well in the league. They're coming third at the moment. We're sitting in 8th position. So let's go and play Plymouth.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the lineup for today's match against Plymouth. We've got Zabrit in goal, Kinsella, Finney, Sendles-White and Lyons Foster across the back line. Lyons Foster coming in for an injured Williamson, who's going to be out for maybe 1 to 2 months. Whittingham sitting behind Rees and Rowe in the midfield. Nooble on the left, Tanner on the right, and Drinnan will lead our attacking line. And on the bench, we've got Mitch Walker, Ryan McLean, Will Tizard, Toby Edser, Ethan Deckel-Dax, I like that name, Deckel-Dax, Harry Panayutu and Mike Fondop will warm the bench. So we'll submit the team.
Yeah, rather strong team for Aldershot. So, yeah, we're expecting a better performance than last time out.
Well, we need Sol Campbell, up against Sol Campbell.
Young Sol.
There you go, Plymouth Argyle. This will be a difficult game.
Okay.
And Anwar, we could move into a playoff place with a win here. So go out there and impress me.
No, because we've already fallen out.
We have a bit.
What about to end this poor run of form? Or underdogs? We're at home. I don't like the underdogs. So I'm maybe tell them to get around this poor run of form. Be assertive.
Do you want to be assertive or just pump the fists?
No. If you pump the fist, you still get it?
You do.
Okay, yeah.
Bit of fist pumping?
Yes, let's pump.
Okay, the very top one. Here we go. Fingers crossed.
Two are awake.
And, wow, what a pitch.
Goodness me.
What a pitch. Is this a bit...
It's frost.
Must be.
Snow?
Can't be waterlogged.
No, well, it could be.
But, I haven't seen pitch like that for, ages.
Yeah, green... Not so much a green screen, but a grey screen.
Yes, so I guess it's frost in the afternoon? Maybe not.
Don't know. But anyway, we've got a relatively full-strength side here, and we certainly have some high expectations of them. So, we're hoping that we haven't peaked too early.
Well, at the moment, nobody's really doing a great deal, although Plymouth have had 2 shots. But no highlights. Oh, I speak too soon. Here's a highlight now. I think it's going to be for Plymouth.
Yeah.
With McLeod.
Hard to pick up.
Yes, it is. McLeod, he gets his shot in over the bar.
Plymouth look as if they're camouflaged against our pitch.
Yes, it's not a very good colour scheme. But anyway, we've had a highlight. I think we'll call out some encouragement to the boys. Hopefully they'll enjoy that.
I need to get some quality ball.
But at the moment it's Plymouth with possession. This is Bolton.
No.
That's over the bar.
On goal kick. Come on. Here we go.
A yellow ball as well. It's interesting. Is it yellow?
Must be snow.
Is it supposed to be snow? Okay.
Yeah, because they've got blue lines.
Oh, yes. Maybe we didn't look at the pre-match information that might have said, snow affecting the pitch.
Ooh.
Anyway, Jeffcott with the ball back out to Bolton. Are we going to see a corner? No, a cross. Oh, lucky.
Yeah, Lyons Foster, he gave the ball away a little bit too easy there, and we got caught out. So, still, no harm, no foul.
No, well, the shout was well received, but I'd like to see a highlight for Aldershot.
Yeah, at least us in an attacking position. At least it just doesn't appear that way. But we're knocking on the door of the playoffs. We certainly haven't fallen out of contention. There's still 12 games to go, so lots of points to play for.
Oh, absolutely.
Interesting formation there by Plymouth. They seem to have dropped two more players back.
Yeah, got wing backs.
Yeah, they started off at 4-4-2, didn't they?
I think they did.
Good.
Oh, here we are. A highlight for Aldershot with Rowe.
And there's Newble.
Oh, hits the post. Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky. Bit unlucky. But anyway, at least we had a highlight.
Yeah, Newble on the far post. That seems to be his go-to goal for the most recent ones he scored.
Yes, he's pretty good in the air, I must admit.
Yeah, no, he's good. So half-time at the football.
Yeah, there we go. Maybe Plymouth, maybe just shading some of those statistics. Although overall, we've got slightly better average rating.
But XG is not even in the ballpark for XG.
No, it's not.
We must be having shots from halfway.
Okay, let's go to the dressing room, and Anwar reckons we're not doing badly at all.
Well, we're not doing too badly on the scoreboard, but
I mean, most of the players are playing fairly okay, but I don't know. I think I'm going to do a bit of finger pointing and say, look, I want more.
Do you want point or pump?
I think point.
Yeah.
Because we only saw one highlight for Aldershot in that.
It's got to be a short video.
Yeah, so let's. Well, they like that.
Oh, good.
So let's see what happens in the next 45 minutes. Hopefully, more highlights for the home side.
Right, a Drinnan hat trick coming up.
That would be nice.
Okay, so it looks like Crawley and Wimbledon. They've got themselves much needed wins.
Well, Wigan gone top of the table.
Yeah, it's still quite condensed. I mean, between first and fifth, there's only 3 points in it, and then there's a few more points to us. So the comp's starting to sort of split away. So that's why it's important for us not to lose touch.
I think we might make a substitution or two in the next couple of minutes.
Tanner not playing terribly well.
And I think the Drinnan is not having a great game up front. He's down to 6.4. So maybe bring on Mike Fondop, who, from memory, he can be the... Well, do you want to play him as a target man? I don't know. Target man or pressing forward?
Probably more of a pressing forward, because with a target man, I tend to think you've got to play two up front.
And Tanner, yes, he's a little bit down, so maybe Panny can come on. And I think from memory, old Panny is a right footer, so he can play winger.
He can play the winging role.
And fingers crossed that they can spark up the attack. And maybe, I don't know, demand a bit more. And there's a few green faces down there.
Yeah, a couple of green smarties, but... Till James Rowe to Mark McLeod.
No, he's in midfield. I wouldn't go for that at all. But, not many highlights at all.
Yeah, so, I mean, as you can see by the table there, we're just a point out of the playoffs. So if we got these 2 points, we'd climb above Cambridge. But doesn't look as if things are going to be going our way.
No. Well, not a very exciting match for two sides in the top 10. It's been a little bit disappointing, but anyway, this is a highlight for Bolton.
Or Plymouth.
Plymouth, I should say. Bolton with the ball.
Oh, don't do that.
Did he punch it into his own net?
Must have went through his hands.
Well, there you go. The run of bad luck continues.
Yeah, because it was just a hopeful ball in. I thought he had it.
Did he even attempt to punch it? He was slightly off his line. Well, okay. We haven't got much time left. I think we'll do one more substitution.
Kinsella's picked up a knock.
Oh, gosh, he has. Yeah, Kinsella at left back. Well, that's going to have to be young McLean to come on.
Yeah.
That's the best thing we
Crank
could
up
do.
The mentality for...
I think let's go very attacking. Expressive. Confirm everything.
Yeah.
Let's get back into the game.
Yeah.
But I think the minutes will fly by and
Yeah.
we'll be done by that soft goal.
It's another soft goal we've let in.
Anyway, this is Plymouth with possession. Grant is injured himself. Maybe somebody can bring him down. Well, that was an attempted
What's his
tackle. Not very good one.
escort?
Anyway, this is Bolton again, causing problems for us out here.
I don't think they'd be pressing forward.
Oh dear, this is Cooper. Good run. And that's the killer.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Another home defeat for Aldershot.
Yeah, very, very disappointing, those two late goals. I mean, when you consider we were whinging about a 0-0 draw.
Would have taken a point.
We would have taken a point in hindsight.
In fact, I thought it was going to be a draw in the end, but that first goal changed all that. But that's it's disappointing.
Yeah.
Very disappointing. But anyway,
And Zabrits didn't play terribly well in that game.
that's not like him.
No.
In fact, a lot of the performances are a bit flat, unfortunately. And there we have it, a 2-0 defeat.
Yeah.
Look at that, 10 shots to 9. We hit the woodwork. We had more possession, equal corners, but it all fell apart in the second 45.
Yeah. Not at all a good performance. I think we've put the cranky pants
I
on.
reckon a bit, some arm thrashing maybe.
Yeah, do the windmill.
I think we needed a win here. I think, look, I'm far from pleased with that result.
Yeah.
And where does this leave us? Are we still in 8th or have we drifted? Now, we're lucky.
Still in 8th. Still only a win out of the playoffs.
Oldham, they're sitting top of the pile with Wigan, Plymouth, Wimbledon, Crawley, Rochdale and Cambridge. Okay, well...
Disappointing.
That wasn't what I really expected. Dridden vows to end his goal drought. Okay, well...
15 hours without finding
let's
the
have
net.
a look. Oh my God. He has not scored for an awful long time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we've overlooked that. Tell you what, we'll do all these messages, I think, offline, and let's go to our next game, an away game against Harrogate, who are sitting down in 21st, and that tells me it's going to be another banana skin game
Yes.
for us.
We need good form. I mean, the way we're playing now, I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't put any money on us to get anything out of the match. Anyway, we'll do some work offline or off camera, and we'll be back for Harrogate.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our lineup for today's away game against Harrogate. We've got Zabret in goal. We've got McLean replacing Kinsella at left back. Finney, Sendles-White and Lyons Foster. We've got Whittingham sitting behind Rees and Rowe. Newble on the left, Tanner on the right, and Drennan will lead our attacking line. And on the bench, we've got Mitch Walker, George Fowler coming back from injury, Will Tizard, Toby Edser, Deckel Dax, Harry Paniutu, and Mike Fondop.
Yeah, only the one change, considering we played so poorly in the last game. I think a couple of these players might be at the last chance saloon now.
Well, possibly Simon Weaver, the manager for Harrogate Town. So we'll get to the dressing room, and good old Anwar. Oh, I think he likes
We've
that.
got lots of choices.
Let's show the world what this team is all about, shall we?
Good grief.
Don't know about that.
Anwar's getting all cosmic and... we need to encourage. So pump the fists and see what options come up. Okay, expect you to end our poor run of form.
Okay, all right, fingers crossed.
Yeah. Get a no reaction.
Here we go. And a normal looking pitch
Yes.
for this game, which is good.
So the snow and ice have subsided. So sunny in Harrogate. Although I think the weather forecast was it was supposed to be raining. So you never know.
Anyway, here's our first highlight, and it's Whittingham for Aldershot Town. Giving it back to Lyons Foster. Very versatile player at the back.
Mm.
Now Rees and Lyons Foster playing their own personal game.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a 50-50 ball, but they're lucky to get that back, but now they've given it away.
Poor ball by Rowe.
And this is shocking. This is poor defending.
And it's a poorer finish.
It was. That should have been 1-0 to Harrogate.
Yeah. Ball given away in midfield, and
The
Sydney heads opened up, and
the defenders were running in treacle. They could barely run at all.
Yeah.
Don't know what was wrong there, but
we avoided a goal though, so funnily enough, we're still in this game. Although we've had 3 shots on goal.
yeah. I mean, it's
Just not worthy of a highlight.
No,
Which I find confusing.
Let's call out a bit of encouragement to the players.
Mm.
I mean, they are away from home. Don't want to put too much pressure on them.
No, they're a little bit fragile at the moment. We had a team meeting midweek, and we all bonded and
Well, we did well.
Yes, we had a cuddle around the campfire, and I think they all reacted positively.
They did. Nobody got upset.
No, which is good, because normally we bugger those team meetings up.
Yeah,
don't we?
they can be minefields. Anyway, this is Stevens for Harrogate playing it long. That's met by Finney. It's straight back
ball
to Martin. Oh,
squeaks
gee
in.
whiz, I don't know. That was a soft goal.
What was he, 40 metres out?
Well, he's just outside the D, but well placed.
Mm.
But once again, maybe just poor play all round.
Yeah.
Just a long ball forward, unmarked. Look, I thought Zabrit could have maybe saved that.
Yeah, it looks as if the ball curled, because
Could have.
when he struck the ball, I thought he was level with the near post. But anyway,
Well, poor old McLean filling in at left back. He's not having a good half. But then he's not the only one.
no.
But, that's the last thing we need, because we've drifted down to 10th now.
Yeah, we're certainly in a poor run of form.
Shocking is one way you could describe it.
Well,
I could use other words as well, but I won't.
redeem themselves before half time.
Maybe. This is Lyons Foster to Whittingham. He's done well at defensive midfielder. Rowe to Drennan.
Oh, there we go.
To Mr. Nooble.
Oh, there he goes.
And he's done it. Once again, old Nibbly Nooble
Yes.
comes up with the goal.
Yeah, it's a vital goal for us too. Normally he scores them with his head, but we'll take that one there. He ran into the channel quite well and tucked it away. So Whittingham had the ball.
Drennan will get an assist.
Yeah, that was a good little ball from Drennan.
But he tucked it past the keeper very nicely.
Yeah, so although Drennan's in a goal drought, at least he created them. So that gives us a chance to go into half time with a positive note, at least anyway. So we can put the cranky pants away for another half.
That's right, for maybe another day. But anyway, maybe the scoring's not over yet in this half. This is Whittingham again.
Back to goal with no options.
To Rowe, to Rees, to Rowe again,
Similar
to
build
Drennan.
out.
Oh, he's hit the woodwork.
Oh, Nibley, what are you doing?
No, it was Drennan.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
Nibley was
yeah.
out here he was just having a bit of a walk. He must have thought Drennan was going to score.
Well, that would have been a nice second goal just before half time.
Yeah. Still, 1-1 on the leaderboard.
Anyway, all square at half time. Maybe we've just shaded things in the opening 45 minutes looking at those figures. But at least we've found the back of the net, which is something.
Yeah.
We're not doing badly at all, and if everyone continues to work hard, we'll win this. Pointing the finger. Let's go along with what he recommends, I think.
Go with Anwar.
You know, I think we're not doing too badly, apart from that opening goal. So fingers crossed that they do well in the second 45. Anyway, we're sitting in 9th position at the moment, still only 2 points out.
No, just why it makes a win so important, especially where you look at Harrogate on the table. Mind you, they need points to pull away from the relegation zone. So
I think what I might do, I think we might get young McLean off. Well, I might switch Lyons Foster to left back and bring on Fowler.
Yeah, he's not doing too well.
Yeah, I think we'll do that now before the match gets away from us. So Lyons Foster to left back, and Mr. Fowler can go to his normal position at right back, and let's see how we go. I think we'll call out a bit of encouragement to the boys. Try and perk them up.
Yeah, so just keep an eye on fitness levels now for the next few minutes.
And we are playing this match with a more expressive mentality, which hasn't really changed things a great deal, I must admit.
We're a goal ahead of where we were this time last game.
Well, that's true, we are, yeah. But at least they're not conceding any further goals.
No, but we still need our chance creation to...
I think we'll do one more substitution.
Yeah, what are our wide people doing? Tanner's not playing terribly well, so maybe...
Panny?
Yeah.
Panny for the usual role as a winger.
Yeah.
Put him into an attacking role. Okay, here we go, maybe the last 12-15 minutes.
Yeah, good time for Mr. Finnan to break his goal drought.
And old Finney's running low on juice there. Hopefully he can hang on until the end of the match. But once again, we're not seeing too many highlights.
No, it doesn't. There's been Nooble though. He's running out of gas. We're all running out of gas. So 1-1. Is it too early to call?
Almost. I think it's going to be 1-1. And it is.
Yeah, disappointing. Yes,
it is a little bit disappointing considering we had 12 shots to 9. We had better XG. We hit the woodwork. They had a clear-cut chance. We had nearly 60% possession and a much better match rating, but it ended all square. Unlucky it wasn't our day. Well, we hit the woodwork. Look, I don't know. I think I wouldn't be delighted with this, but I think I'll hands on hip. We'll go with this.
Do the Macarena?
Yeah, we'll just go with what Anwar was suggesting. So how did other matches go? Well, okay, we drifted down to 9th position, 4 points out of the playoffs. But it's Oldham and Plymouth leading the charge.
Yeah, once again, not ideal, but we're not out of touch. We're not out of touch of the playoffs just yet. So
no, at least we broke the run of defeats. We've actually got a point, and it was an away game.
Yeah. I still think the expectation would be for us to win that game, though.
But as I've often said, these teams low down the table, they tend to be really difficult teams to beat, I find.
Yeah,
for some
the press
reason.
seems to think we're going to win it in a canter, and we struggle.
We do, but anyway, let's have a look at our schedule. We've got Rochdale coming up in a few days' time, which is another fairly big game for us, since they're coming 5th. Another away game.
Where's Wigan coming there?
Wigan a little bit further down, well, 4th.
4th, okay.
4th, well,
so 2 teams in the playoffs.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. Do you want to do those next 2 games and then play maybe March offline, or do you want to mix and match?
Yeah, look, I tell you what, we'll come back for Rochdale and Wigan, since they're two probably good teams to play, and then we'll play 4 games offline for March. And we'll come back then for Port Vale further down the track. So let's go and prepare the team for our next 2 games. So that's the video for today. Hope you've enjoyed the video. At least we've
picked up a point.
Picked up a point away from home, which is better than nothing.
Yeah.
I'm Barry Foster. Until next time, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him. We'll see you soon.